I'm Josie Dean of Rockdale County Think Tank, and these are some of the citizens of Rockdale County. We come today to stand with Jamie's mother. What is your name?
Renee Donaldson.
Renee Donaldson. I was told by Dale Holmes, he called me on the telephone and told me I had to be careful who I stood next to. So my thing is whether or not, he was talking about whether or not I'm supposed to stand with the people, with the family members of the Tilsons and Jamie's family. So we're here today to let them know we're not going to be ran off and tell us who to talk to, who not to talk to, and not to go against the sheriff and not to talk about the things that's going on in Rockdale County. This happened to their daughter. This happened to the Tilson son. What happened if it's us next? So we're coming as citizens and let them know we're not afraid. We're not going to shut up, and we're not going to let y'all harass us and tell us what to do, how to do, and what we supposed to talk to, who we not supposed to talk to. So that's what we're coming out here today to let Rockdale County know, that we must stand together because it's their family.
Josie called me last week and informed me about the phone call that she had received from our chief deputy, and he had appeared to be trying to squeeze her into backing off because they felt that Josie was an influential person in our community. And Josie is an influential person in our community. Josie started and founded the Martin Luther King Day Parade here in Rockdale County. Josie has fought for the rights of citizens in Rockdale County for years. And for our sheriff's department and a ranking official as the chief deputy to want her to be silent and then tell her to be careful about who she stands beside, that's not the kind of language that we want from one of our chief law enforcement officers in this county. They should be proud of any citizen who stands for the rights of other people. And I'm concerned about the direction that our sheriff's department is going and our county government. So I stand with Ms. Dean in her protest of this behavior and how she has been treated and targeted by this county government and our sheriff's department.
Ms. Josie, when did you receive the call? And kind of go back through what exactly happened with the telephone call to you?
Yeah, I got the telephone call last Wednesday, 23rd, I think. And Holmes called me and he was saying, well, I hear you looking for the sheriff. And I say, looking for the sheriff? Why would I be looking for the sheriff? I know where he at. Well, your name ringing all over Rockdale County. Everywhere we go, your name coming up. So, and my sister say she seen you talk about the sheriff on her Facebook page. I said, your sister talk about what I said on the Facebook, on the Facebook. And I told him, I said, what I said was, like Medea said, don't stop me in Rockdale County. Take me to DeKalb County because they dying over here in Rockdale County. I said, now that's what I said. I say, but for you to tell me what I can say and what I can't say, I said, have you talked to any other the people? I said, have you called the NAACP, the SCLC, the Black Lives Matter? All those different organizations was there standing up talking. I said, have you addressed any of them? He said, no, I ain't addressed them. I'm calling you because you more they listen to you more than they listen to anybody else. So I say, oh, now you recognize they listen to me. So if you shut me down, then everybody else ain't got a voice. And I said, we're not fighting the sheriff. We're not going against the sheriff. We're saying something going wrong in that jailhouse. And the sheriff called me when he got off his vacation telling me I had no business standing with the group. How I'm not going to stand with the Tilson? How I'm not going to stand with the Henry? How I'm not going to stand? I told him, I said, when it first happened, I stayed out and you say you was waiting till you get all your results. I said, so when the results came back, you still ain't come to the plate and have all the citizens and you tell us everything all right. You going to make sure whether or not they wrong or whether or not y'all wrong. Y'all going to stand with the citizens and make sure you get to the bottom of it. I said, but you didn't do that. All of a sudden now y'all want to harass the citizens and try to shut us up. Now when you ride your car, now you got to worry about being stopped. Then he tell them he got 300 some people in the sheriff's department. So if they decide to harass us, ain't nothing he can do till he figure out who's harassing us. No, we're not being harassed. Not in Rockdale County. Y'all can take that stuff back to DeKalb County somewhere. Because in Rockdale County people, we're not afraid and we're not going to be silent and all this stuff keep taking place in our jail.
Has anyone here in the group heard anything more in terms of how the investigations concerning the 2 deaths at the jail are going. The last thing that we received as media was from the district attorney's office. Does anybody know?
No.
Not a word.
Not a word.
Not a word.
The last report that was made, the same thing that you read last week that was released by the DA.
Okay.
And I personally did not find that adequate for her to think that she would need to wait on an investigation by the sheriff's office himself
Right.
to be investigating himself
Self.
to determine if she needs to do an investigation. It's my opinion that as an independent DA, she needs to do an independent investigation.
One of the things also I think us as citizens are wondering is, you know, when the first death of Mr. Tilson's was handed over to the GBI, why wasn't Jamie's death also handed over?
yeah.
Since we've had these two deaths in such close time periods together, and everyone's so concerned about it, an outside agency should have definitely handled that investigation also to show some sort of transparency and the fact that there was not a conflict. I think the sheriff's department investigating themselves is truly a conflict, and they need to just do the right thing now and turn this investigation over and ask the GBI to come in.
That's correct, and I'm not gonna rest till that's done. That would be like me investigating myself.
Exactly.
Really?
Yes.